All right, moving on this morning in today's Trusted Advisor segment, sponsored by Retirement Living Management. Not only is the quality of care your loved one gets when going into senior living important, but who is providing the care is just as important.
Absolutely. Green Acres prides itself on staffing with caring, compassionate individuals. Perhaps you could be the next person to really make a difference in someone's life.
Well, as we say, it does take a village to care for children and for our loved ones as they get a little bit older, and at Retirement Living Management, they have that all in place for you, a wonderful staff ready to take care of your family. And I'm here with James to really weigh in on his perspective of how important it is that family members know who is going to care for their loved one.
Absolutely. And Leanne, every time we have a family come in through the door and they sit down and they have a tour with me, they want to start talking about the building. They want to start talking about the amenities. Does it have a refrigerator or not? How's the food? And I'm happy to discuss all those things. But I really slow the conversation down and say, there's one question that is above all questions, and that is, tell me about your team. Tell me about the people who work in this building. I have the privilege every day of working alongside the greatest staff in the world. The individuals that we have, they're passionate about what they're doing. That is what separates a quality community from a community that is subpar. The three things we look for is what we like to call hungry, humble, and smart. Hungry, first off, means that they're passionate. They're looking for opportunities to grow. Maybe they're here with our organization because their goal is to be in the medical field one day. The next key thing is that they're humble, that they have a spirit caring for individuals, and sometimes the work that we get to do doing personal care is very humbling, and is very humbling to the resident. Personal care is just that, and so they have to have a humble spirit. And the last thing is smart. And when I say smart, I don't necessarily mean smart, high IQ, but what I mean is emotional intelligence, Leanne. They are able to assess a situation. Whether it's working with a loved one who has dementia, whether it's working with a resident who is just having a tough day, and you can see it on their face. And you have to have that emotional intelligence to know how to handle the situation, know how to come alongside them and serve them and get the job done, the tasks done that they need, but also just to love them authentically through that. And that takes a level of emotional intelligence that not everyone has gained yet and has not received those experiences yet.
Absolutely. And growth really comes into play with all this, right? Personally and professionally, when it comes to those people that you hire here.
Yes, absolutely. That's one of the key things that we offer. Not only is it a great thing for families and for a loved one that's looking for a place to put mom, but it's also an opportunity for our staff, our team members to grow. But we're looking for individuals that have that passion, who want to grow. Growing means serving your loved one better, and that's an opportunity that we really present and we show.
And a campus like you have here, a community like you have here in Ionia, is just one great example of a place that these people get to say, I get to go there to work every day,
Amen.
To care for people every day. What beautiful
Amen.
Facilities you guys have.
Thank you. And that's the exciting part. One of the things is they are gorgeous places to work. They're warm, they're welcoming. There's a lot of fun going on. Whether it's the different staff get-togethers, food trucks, whether it's just the awesome people they get to work with, we take pride in that. So
Absolutely. So people are really interested in learning more about those opportunities and really sitting down, maybe talking with you or another one of your staff members. And what should they do?
Yeah, so we would have them reach out. They can either go to any of the Green Acres Facebook pages. Otherwise, the main source would be going to our website, which is Retirement Living Management. If you Google that, or rlmgmt.com. That'll show up at the end here. You're able to find those opportunities, and we'd love to walk you through and tell you more about the experience here at Green Acres.
And to learn more about retirement living and their communities throughout Michigan, head to rlmgmt.com or give them a call, 616-897-8000.